Get ready for the biggest sports headlines. Nottingham Forest clashes with Newcastle United in a massive May 10th showdown. And that's not all. Newcastle United is bracing for major summer sales, with top stars like Anthony Gordon and Sandro Tonali attracting huge interest. Will the Magpies cash in? We're also diving into the shocking events at the Newcastle versus Sunderland derby, where an arrest was made over racist abuse. What happened at St. James Park? Finally, can Serie A clubs even afford the star power of Italy and Newcastle's own Sandro Tonali? We break down the numbers and the drama. You won't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The stage is set for a monumental clash. Nottingham Forest is set to face off against Newcastle United on May 10, 2026, in what promises to be a must-watch Premier League encounter. This fixture alone has fans buzzing with anticipation, but it's just one piece of the rapidly unfolding drama surrounding these clubs. This upcoming match is more than just 3 points. It's a pivotal moment in the season for both Nottingham Forest and Newcastle United. With the league standings constantly shifting, every game carries immense weight, and this particular fixture has the potential to significantly impact the trajectory of both teams as they battle for supremacy. Details surrounding the specific stakes for this May 10th game are still emerging, but expect a high-intensity contest. Will Nottingham Forest pull off a stunning upset, or will Newcastle United assert their dominance on home turf? The tactical battles, the star players, and the sheer will to win will be on full display. Fans are already dissecting potential lineups and predicting key matchups. The atmosphere at the stadium is expected to be electric, with both sets of supporters creating an unforgettable backdrop for what could be a season-defining match. The narrative is building, and the tension is palpable. Don't go anywhere, because the financial future of Newcastle United is about to be laid bare. Next up, we're talking massive summer sales and who might be heading out the St. James Park exit door. Newcastle United's financial strategy is under the spotlight, and Chief Executive David Hopkinson has dropped a bombshell. The Magpies are open to major summer sales to boost their finances. This revelation comes as the club releases its latest financial results, sending shockwaves through the fanbase and the wider football world. This move is crucial for Newcastle as they navigate financial fair play regulations and look to strengthen their squad for future seasons. The prospect of significant player sales indicates a strategic shift, potentially aimed at generating substantial revenue to reinvest in the team or cover operational costs. The club is clearly signaling a willingness to make tough decisions to ensure long-term financial health. At the heart of this news are two key players, Anthony Gordon and Sandro Tonali. Both have attracted significant interest from other top clubs, and Newcastle's stance suggests they are prepared to consider offers that meet their valuation. Hopkinson emphasized that while no player will be forced out, the door is open for business if the right price is met. He referenced the high-profile sale of Alexander Isak as a precedent, stating that any future deals would be conducted on Newcastle's terms, maximizing the financial opportunity for the club. Reports suggest figures around £100 million could be considered for Gordon or Tonali, especially if European qualification is missed. The financial implications are immense, with analysts and fans debating the potential impact on the squad's competitiveness. While some see it as a shrewd financial move, others worry about the potential loss of key talent. The names of potential buyers, including Arsenal, Manchester United, Manchester City, and Liverpool, further highlight the caliber of players Newcastle might be willing to part with. But the drama doesn't end with financial maneuvers. A dark cloud has fallen over a recent derby match. Get ready to hear about an arrest made amidst racist abuse during the Newcastle versus Sunderland clash. A disturbing incident has marred the intense rivalry between Newcastle and Sunderland, with a 45-year-old man arrested following allegations of racist abuse during their recent Premier League derby. The match, held on March 22nd at St. James Park, was brought to a halt in the second half due to the reported abuse directed at Sunderland's Lutcherl Geertruida. This event underscores the ongoing struggle against racism in football and highlights the importance of the Premier League's anti-discrimination protocols. The swift action taken by Northumbria Police, leading to an arrest on suspicion of a racially aggravated public order offence, demonstrates a commitment to addressing such abhorrent behavior. The arrested man has since been released on bail pending further investigation. The incident unfolded when Sunderland player Lutcherl Geertruida, who is black, reported the abuse to match officials. This brave act by Geertruida led to the temporary suspension of the game, allowing authorities to address the situation. Newcastle United issued a statement acknowledging the report of racism from a visiting player, and Sunderland lauded Geertruida for his courage and leadership in bringing the matter to light. The match itself saw Sunderland emerge victorious with a 2-1 scoreline, but the post-game focus has been undeniably overshadowed by this serious allegation. The football community has reacted with a mixture of outrage and support for Geertruida, calling for stronger measures to combat racism. Fans and pundits alike are emphasizing the need for continued vigilance and education to ensure that such incidents are never repeated. The arrest serves as a stark reminder that discriminatory behavior has no place in the sport. Now, let's shift our focus from the stands to the transfer market, where a star player's future is uncertain. We're asking, can Serie A clubs really afford the price tag on Italy and Newcastle's Sandro Tonali? Can Serie A clubs realistically compete for the signature of Italy and Newcastle star Sandro Tonali? The talented midfielder is being linked with a move back to Italy, but his hefty price tag could prove to be a major stumbling block for Italian giants like Juventus. Tonali has firmly established himself as one of Europe's most highly rated central midfielders, with his recent stellar performances for the Italian national team only solidifying his status. His dynamic play, vision, and leadership on the pitch have drawn comparisons to legendary players, making him a coveted asset for clubs across the continent. Several former Juventus and Italy stars have publicly urged their club to pursue Tonali, highlighting his immense potential and fit within Serie A. However, the financial realities present a significant challenge. Newcastle United is reportedly demanding at least €90 million for Tonali, a sum that would stretch the budgets of most Serie A clubs. While Juventus might be tempted, the level of competition, particularly from wealthy Premier League clubs like Arsenal, Manchester United, and Manchester City, makes a deal incredibly difficult. Newcastle's own financial situation, especially if they fail to secure European qualification, might also influence their willingness to sell, but they are unlikely to let go of such a valuable asset for anything less than a record-breaking fee. Tonali's agent, Beppe Rizzo, is expected to hold talks with Newcastle regarding his client's future. While Tonali himself has expressed deep gratitude for the support he received from Newcastle fans, particularly during a past betting ban, his future remains uncertain. His bond with the Newcastle supporters is undeniable, as he's spoken about their unwavering understanding and acceptance. Yet the allure of a return to Serie A, combined with the financial power of other suitors, keeps the transfer speculation alive. Whether a Serie A club can meet Newcastle's valuation remains the biggest question. We've covered financial shakeups, fan incidents, and transfer sagas. Stick around for a rapid-fire recap of all today's top stories and how to stay connected with us. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Nottingham Forest gearing up to face Newcastle United, while the Magpies are preparing for massive summer sales. Plus, a disturbing arrest was made during the Newcastle versus Sunderland derby due to racist abuse, and we explored whether Serie A clubs can afford the star power of Sandro Tonali. Don't miss out on any breaking news. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels for constant updates. We'll see you next time.